Hi, I'm Brooke Boyd. It's Halloween time, so we thought we'd go and ask some UVU students some Halloween questions. We were wondering, what's your favorite scary movie and why?
So my favorite scary movie is the original Friday the 13th. It's been one of my favorites since I was little. I loved horror movies growing up. Kind of weird, but it is one of my favorites.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna probably have to say The Nun, but only because it's the only one that's been able to actually scare me.
Nightmare on Elm Street, the old school one, because I love the vibe of 80 movies and stuff like that. It's super cool.
Yeah, scary movies. I hate horror movies. Scary movies. I'm not a big fan, but I do like thrillers. So I'd say Quiet Place, I Am Legend. Those are some of my favorite movies of all time because they're not horror, they're not scary, but.
Oh my goodness, I have so many, but one of the most recent ones was Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I just thought that was so cool. The effects were awesome.
I really like The Conjuring because it's extra spooky, and those are always really high quality when you can't sleep at night.
I'd probably say Monster House because it terrified me as a kid.
What is your favorite costume when you were growing up? Is there one that's particularly memorable to you?
Well, I was a witch for 8 consecutive years, so probably the witch.
Actually, my favorite costume was just a few years ago. I went as a feather duster. It was my favorite just because it was I made it all myself, and I've never seen another feather duster before, so I'm pretty proud of that.
I can't remember a ton of them. I remember one year I did a nerd. I would just buttoned up shirt, tape around the glasses, calculator in the pocket. It's just an easy one to do, and it was kind of funny.
I bought a Mortal Kombat Scorpion Ninja costume when I was 12, and I thought it was so dope.
Oh, by far it was my Scooby-Doo. Okay, I ran around, we had Scooby treats that I was giving out to all my friends. Definitely that one.
I actually dressed up as a cowgirl 4 years in a row. I did not let my mom give me any other costume, so that was probably my favorite.
I love to dress up, so I had many, but I was obsessed with fairies, so that was a really fun one for me to do. I was Christine Daae from the Phantom of the Opera, so that was pretty fun.